Today, we'll cover one of the most important stages of building the AMG M157 engine, installing the cylinder head and camshafts. This process requires not only precision but also patience and knowledge of all the details that determine the proper operation of the engine. The cylinder head is the component that encloses the combustion chamber and houses the valves, intake and exhaust ports, and camshafts. Its tightness and proper adjustment determine the performance and durability of the entire engine. The M157 engine, a 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8, features a DOHC design, 2 camshafts per cylinder head. This means assembly accuracy is crucial, and the slightest error can have serious consequences. Now we begin assembling the cylinder head. This is a heavy and precise component, so it's best to do it with 2 people or using a suitable workshop fixture. The cylinder head must fit perfectly into the guides, without shifting. Once it's in place, we prepare the cylinder head bolts. The M157 engine uses TTY bolts, or torque-to-yield bolts, which undergo controlled elongation after tightening. This ensures a stable and strong connection, but means the bolts must always be new. Before assembly, thoroughly coat the threads with engine oil and the bolt washers. The cylinder head bolts are tightened in several stages. First, all the bolts are pre-tightened, following the correct sequence from the center outward to avoid stress. The next steps involve tightening them to the torque specified in the service manual, followed by tightening them to the correct angle. Usually in 2 stages, for example, 90 degrees and then 90 degrees again. This procedure ensures even pressure distribution and ensures the gasket performs its function even under the extreme pressures and temperatures found in a twin-turbo engine. Each tightening step must be performed precisely, no step can be skipped. After installing the cylinder head, we move on to the camshafts. In the M157 engine, each camshaft has its own marking and cannot be interchanged. Before installing the camshafts, thoroughly lubricate the bearings and camshafts with assembly oil to ensure proper lubrication upon initial startup. Align the camshafts in the correct position, observing the camshaft timing markings. Then, install the bearing caps, tightening them gradually and evenly, working from the center outward. It's important to avoid stress, which could cause the camshaft to crack or damage the bearings. Tightening the cylinder head bolts, lubricating the camshafts, and properly aligning the entire mechanism are all elements that contribute to the success of the entire project. In subsequent stages, we will address, among other things, installing the timing chain and adjusting the timing, which will demonstrate how all these components work together. And so we conclude the process of installing the cylinder head and camshafts in the AMG M157 engine, step by step, with meticulous attention to every detail.